Hello friends, welcome to Learn Positive with Pradeep Kumar. If you are watching my channel, like, share, comment, subscribe, click the bell icon. Today's subject is machine drawing. Experiment number 1, sleeve and quarter joint. As I said before, we have completed the unit 1 theory part. So I am going to take the experiment from the fifth unit. So first experiment is sleeve and quarter joint. If you want to see the previous videos of this subject, please click the I button on the top of the video. It will show the playlist of this subject and also other subjects. And if you want to see every subject I posted, please visit my channel and see all the videos. Don't forget to subscribe. So today question is sleeve and quarter joint. This is the question given with the dimensions. So the first one is sleeve. It has only one number. The dimension of the sleeve is overall length is 190 mm. All the dimensions are in mm. It was mentioned, and the diameter of the sleeve is 64 mm. The inside diameter of the sleeve is 32 mm, and the quarter starts from the area from the left. It was 30 mm. From the right, it's also 30 mm, and the below of it, it was a rod. It has two numbers. It was assembled from the left and right. So we have to draw two rods in the assembled drawing. The rod dimension of the rod is 107 mm full length and 32 mm diameter. At the right hand side, we have 2 mm of 45-degree chamfer. The chamfer is used for easy insert of rod inside the sleeve. If the chamfer is not given in the rod will get damaged while inserting the rod inside the sleeve. And at the left hand side, we have the continuous rod symbol. So it has 25 mm diameter, the handle of the rod. And the third image is quarter. It is also two numbers. We have to draw the two numbers in the drawing. So the dimension of the quarter is 30 mm at the top, and the bottom has to be 1:30 ratio taper. So 1/30 is 3.33 mm. So I will subtract the 3 mm from the top, 30 mm. So it will give 27 mm at the bottom line, and from the side we get the thickness is 80 mm, and overall height is 100 mm. The quarter's overall height is 100 mm. Now I am going to show you how the question was in 3D. So in 3D it's look like this. The sleeve is shown as the brown color, and the sandal color the rod was shown. We have to draw two rods, so I will show up two rods at the left and right, and also two quarters. It was shown in the red color at the bottom of the sleeve. Now we are going to assemble we are going to assemble now the sleeve rod and quarter. So now we are going to insert the rods inside diameter of the sleeve, and then we are going to insert the quarter from the top and lock the rod not to exit from the sleeve. Now I am going to show you the 3D view of sleeve and quarter assemble. So this is the assembled view of sleeve and quarter joint. You can see the rod was getting inside the sleeve inside diameter, and the quarter was locked that rod. So the quarter can be visible at top and bottom. So it was centralized, and now we are going to see about step by step process of drawing the sleeve and quarter joint. And this is the view of sectional view of the quarter. In this we had the inside detail of the diagram. Now see, you can see the gap between the quarter and the sleeve at the right side, and the gap between the rod and the quarter in the left hand side. So between this zigzag position, the quarter is locked inside that sleeve. Now step 1, we have to draw the sleeve front side view of the sleeve, and then step 2, we have to draw the quarter rod portion. We have to draw two rods, and then step 3, we have to draw the cotter. I will show the step by step one on one and one by one, and I will also give the dimension question at the top of the page. So now see this diagram. We have to draw the sleeve. The dimension of the sleeve is given in the diagram. So first I have to draw the center line. So the one line was length and another line is small. It is said to be the center line. If you are drawing same thickness line ever, it is said to be the hidden line. So now I am going to draw the center portion of the center line. Now see the dimension. The overall length of the sleeve is 190 and the diameter is 64. Now I am going to take half of the length to mark the sleeve. So half of the 190 is 95. So I mark from the center in the left 95 and the right 95, and from the left I have to draw the 64 mm diameter, the top 32 and bottom 32. So I draw the 64. Now I am going to draw the length of the sleeve. It was 190 and now again 64 mm diameter, and now I will close the rod by 190 mm diameter. See, now we are completed the outer side of the sleeve. Now we are going to complete the inner side. So the inner diameter is 32 mm. So I have to mark the 32 mm at the center. So from the center, left hand side center, I mark half of the 32, that is 16 mm. 16 mm at the top and 16 mm at the bottom. Now I am from the right also I will mark the same 32 16 mm, and now I am going to assemble the line. So as the same I have to draw the bottom line. So the 32 mm diameter is drawn. After that I have to draw the cotter portion, the hole for the cotter portion. So from the left it was 30 mm. From the left it was 30 mm, from the right it was 30 mm. So I have to mark left, from the left it was 30 mm, and draw the line as same as the below, and from the right to left it was 30 mm, same as below. And then now the thickness of the cotter is 30 mm. So I will mark 30 mm and at the bottom 27 mm. As I said, we will mirror the same at the right hand side. Now the first step was completed, and then the second step is to draw the rod. So the dimensions of the rod is given at the top as we shown. Now I am going to draw the rod. First we have to start from the right hand side, so the taper side 2 mm. So from the center I have to give a gap up to 2 mm. So I will draw the 2 mm line, and then the length of the rod is 105 mm, and the bottom also I have drawn 105 mm, and I have closed the rod 32 mm. And now at the right hand side I will draw 28 mm and close the taper portion 45 degree. And then I am going to draw the handle of the rod. So it was 25 mm diameter, so I will mark from the center at the top 12.5 and the bottom 12.5, and I draw the line up to 30 mm and close the rod. And then I have to draw the cotter. So from the left hand side of the rod we have 40 mm, that is the starting portion of the cotter hole. So I will mark 40 mm from the left to right, and draw the 40 mm line on the rod. And now the thickness of the cotter holes is 30 mm, so I draw the line up to 30 mm. as now we are going to mirror the rod as in the left side, we have to draw in the right side. Now I am going to mirror the rod, the taper portion, and the taper portion was 2 mm thickness and the line is 105 mm and bottom also 105 mm, and close the drawing, it was 32 mm, and then 12.5 mm 12.25 mm rod. So and close the rod. As usual, from the right I have marked 40 mm and draw the line for the quarter hole, and the thickness of the quarter hole is 30 mm. I will draw the 30 mm at the quarter. Now the second step is completed. I have completed the rod, and the third step is we are going to insert the cotter pin. So for the cotter pin, we have to draw the straight line at the corners of the sleeve, the taper line at the inside of the sleeve. So first I have to start the corner of the sleeve. So we will take the center line to draw the cotter. So overall length of the cotter is 100 mm. So I have to mark 50 mm at the top and bottom and draw the line up to 100 mm. So the reference line is taken at the cotter hole, not the rod. So now you can see the gap between the cotter and the rod is given. Now the top portion we have the length up to 30 mm and the bottom we have 27 mm because the taper is 1:30. So now I am going to join the taper, and then I draw the arc at the top and bottom to complete the cotter. As we are going to mirror it from left to right, this will happen. So I have to draw the line 50-50, top 50 and bottom 50 mm. So overall 100 mm height and 30 mm at the top and 27 mm at the bottom, and close the drawing. It was a taper line, and draw the arc at top and bottom. Now the third step is completed. So this is the full sectional view of sleeve and cotter joint, and now the second one is top view. The top view was drawn below the front view. So I have to draw the center line first, and then the line at the center. As we start before the sleeve, mark 95 mm from the center to the left and right, and draw 64 mm. So 64 mm, and now draw the length of the sleeve 190 mm, and then top 64 mm, and then 190 mm. The sleeve was closed. So we at the top view we can see the outer portion of the sleeve only, not the inner portion. So because it is not a sectional view, it is just in a top view. So in the top view we will see the outer portion of the sleeve, and then we can see the rod outside the sleeve. So the size of the rod is 107 mm, but the size of the sleeve is 95 mm at the from the center to the right. So I will subtract the 95 mm from the 107 mm, we will get 12 mm. So I will extend the 12 mm rod outside the sleeve. So from the center I have to mark 16 mm and draw 12 mm line and close up to 32 mm, and I am going to draw the handle of the rod. So it was 25 mm, so I marked 12.5 and then draw the 25 mm rod and closed it. As we said before, from the left we have to copy that in the right side also. So we will mark 16 and draw 12 mm line and close the line up to 32 mm, and now we are going to mark 12.5 from the center and draw 30 mm drawing and close the drawings. So it was a rod extended outside of the sleeve. Now the cotter was shown at the top, right? So the cotter was drawn from the sleeves left side. So from the left it has 30 mm starting line. So I will draw the line. The thickness of the sleeve is thickness of the quarter is 8 mm. So I will draw the 8 mm and 30 mm lines like a square box. So the quarter is a square rectangular box from the top. So 8, 30, 8 and 30, it was closed up, and the same from the right. So from the right of the sleeve we have the 30 mm reference and draw the quarter. So this is the top view of the sleeve and quarter joint, and now we are going to see the side view. In drawing we have two types of side views, one is right hand side view, one is left hand side view. We have to clear before we start the drawing. So see the question, if they are asking right side view, draw your side view on the left side. If they are asking left side view, draw the side view in the right side, opposite to the question, because the right side is drawn on the left side and left side view is drawn on the right side. So now I am going to draw the left hand side view in the right side of the front view. So first I have to draw the center line. I am going to draw the center line. It's finished. And now from the left hand side I am seeing the assembled view. I will see the outer portion of the sleeve. So the outer portion of the diameter of the sleeve is 64 mm. I drawn the circle portion 64 mm, and then I can see the inside diameter 32 mm of the rod diameter is 32 mm. So I draw the 32 mm circle, and then I can see the handle of the rod, it was 25 mm. So I draw the handle of the rod 25 mm, and then I can see the quarter at the top and bottom, not in the middle. I cannot see at the middle, at the top and bottom. So the height of the quarter was 100 mm. So from the center I marked 50 and bottom 50. So overall length is 100 mm. And now I am going to draw the thickness of the quarter. The thickness of the quarter is 8 mm. So at the below of the drawing I am going to start 8 mm from the left and right 4 mm. So the 8 mm is drawn, and as we marked at the top 100 mm, from that 100 mm we have marked, and there also I am going to draw the thickness of the quarter. Now I am going to join this knot at the center up to the sleeve. So it was joined, the quarter was drawn. So it is the side view of the sleeve and quarter joint. Now I am going to show you how the quarter was inside the sleeve. So it was shown in the hidden lines like this. So the quarter was inside the sleeve like this. So I will show it on the hidden line. Hidden line was drawn like this, continuous line. So the side view was completed. Now I am going to show you the sample of front, top and side view of this sleeve and quarter joint. So it was a off sectional view, top off sectional view. So this is the final view of the drawing in the drawing sheet. So it was a top off section of the view, and top view was drawn at the bottom of the front view, and the right and the views are at the left and right. So the view is in the right, so it is the left hand side view. If there will be a left hand side view, it was in the right side only. If you are going to draw the right hand side view, it has to be mentioned shown in on the left side of the drawing. Friends, if you are like this video, give a thumbs up, share with your friends, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.